Yes, Janati, please.
Good morning to all. Hello, everyone, for joining today's webinar. I'm Junaid Tatre, and as a co-convener of this event, I'm delighted to welcome such a diverse and engaged audience joined us virtually. Your participation greatly enriches our discussions and underscores our shared commitment to advancing in our respective fields. I look forward for today's productive conversations and collective learning in this educational journey. SPSR, as you all know, is distinguished for its engaging webinars, further enhancing its leading platform for continuous professional development in the pharmaceutical sector. So I'm confident that today's session will uphold its tradition of excellence, providing valuable insights from a respected mentor. So let's seize this opportunity to gain knowledge. Uh, Welcome everyone. I look forward productive experience for all the participants. We are gathered today to commemorate on the 70th SPSR webinar on the role of AI tools in pharma education, X-Pharm software and X-Physio software, a distinguished event in the series of Society of Pharmaceutical Sciences and Research under the sheer guidance of the national presidents, Dr. Shashi Alok sir. The society continues to play a pivotal role in the field advancement in the field of pharmaceutical sector. The SPSR is devoted for advancing the pharmaceutical field through variety of strategies, which include conferences, organize various other events related to pharmacy profession. We make it priority to recognize and honor pharmacists whose notable contributions drive progress in our fields. So, by striving towards objectives, we aim to elevate the quality and impact of pharmacy profession. It's a great privilege to introduce Professor Dr. Dharmendra Ahuja, sir, Principal Bureau, Health and Education Upliftment, India, as a distinguished speaker. Professor Dr. Dharmendra Ahuja, sir, Professor Dr. Dharmendra Ahuja sir, expertise greatly contributes to our event, providing substantial knowledge and insights. His participation is certain to enrich our discussions and expand exploration and role of AI in pharma education. We are grateful for his engagement and anticipation. Sir, it's a privilege to introduce Mrs. Monika Sabharwal, ma'am, the convener of this today's webinar, who also serves as the National Secretary of SPSR and Managing Editor of IGPSR and IGP both. Her significant involvement and leadership in the pharmaceuticals research and science communities are indicative of a commitment in the field. I am pleased to invite Mrs. Monika Sabharwal, ma'am, to warmly welcome our distinguished speaker, Professor Dr. Dharmendra Ahuja, sir. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Mr. Junaid Tantre. Hello, everyone. I am Monika Sabharwal, the convener of today's 70th SPSR webinar, and I am delighted to welcome you all to this milestone session organized by Society of Pharmaceutical Sciences and Research SPSR. Today's topic, role of AI tools in a pharma education, X Pharm software and X Physio software is exciting and forward-looking subject that highlights the transformative impact of artificial intelligence in the pharmaceutical sciences. We are honored to have with us today esteemed expert Professor Dr. Dharmendra Ahuja sir, Principal, Mentor, Bureau of Health and Education, State Upliftment, India, as our distinguished speaker for today. Dr. Ahuja brings a wealth of knowledge and experience in using the innovative AI-driven tools like X-Pharm software and X-Physio software to enhance the pharmaceutical education and training. His insight will surely help us to understand how these advanced technologies can bridge the gaps in learning, streamline processes, and prepare the next generation of the pharmacists with these best tools available. I am thrilled to announce that this webinar has attracted more than 1,800 registrations from over 27 countries, further demonstrating the global interest in this cutting-edge topic. It is also worth noting that today's event is a 70th SPSR webinar in SPSR series, a journey that has been met with the overwhelming global support. We are extremely grateful for your positive feedback we continue to receive from the participants, which inspires and motivates our team to keep raising the bar with each and every event we organize. The tremendous success of SPSR webinar series is also evident in the growing subscriber base of our YouTube channel, which has now reached to 18,000 subscribers from more than 40 countries. This global response highlights the valuable content we are delivering, and we take a great pride in the fact that our webinars have resonated with such a wide and diverse audience. In alone 2024, SPSR has received over 80,000 registrations for its webinars, which is a testament to the importance of the topics we cover and dedication of our global community. To further enhance the experience of our regular attendees, we are excited to announce that we are going to launch the SPSR webinar membership, which offers one-time registration for entire year. This will provide an uninterrupted access to all SPSR webinars without the need of multiple registrations, making even more easier to stay connected with the latest advancements in the pharmaceutical sciences and healthcare. At SPSR, we are always striving to present the topics that reflect the current needs and interest of our audience. We regularly invite suggestions for both topics and speakers to ensure that we remain aligned with the knowledge demands of our global pharmaceutical community. If anyone is interested in contributing as a speaker or has ideas for the future topics, please do not hesitate to share your suggestions with us. Before we commence, I would like to warmly welcome Dr. Shashi Alok, our National President, whose visionary leadership has been crucial in impressive transformation of SPSR. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks for the significant contributions made by Mr. Junaid Tantri, the co-convener of this webinar, and the organizing committee members, Dr. Saurabh Kose, Dr. Sanjay Nagdev, Dr. Pradeep Golani, and Mr. Ankur Agarwal. Their tireless efforts have played a crucial role in transforming the vision of this event into a reality. The SPSR team is committed to organize webinars that provide a valuable learning opportunities by bringing together the esteemed speakers from across the globes. Today's session is no other exception, and we are confident that our participants will gain significant knowledge on how AI tools are shaping the future of pharma education. Keep up with Keep up with innovation through the SPSR. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for exclusive webinars, experts insights, and the latest research in the pharmaceutical sciences and healthcare. Join our dynamic community, contributing to the healthcare advancements. Stay updated by subscribing to SPSI YouTube channel and enabling the notification bell icon for the instant alerts. Follow our journey in advancing the sciences for the societal benefit to all of us. Once again, I thank you everyone for your continued support, and a special thanks to those who are regularly attending these webinars on Sundays. Your participations keep us motivated and help us to improve the every session we plan. We look forward to continue this journey together as we explore the new ways to share the knowledge and uplift the pharmacy profession. Without further ado, I am pleased to welcome Professor Dr. Dharmendra Ahuja sir, who will lead us through this topic. Over to you, Mr. Junaid Tantre.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I appreciate Mrs. Monika Sabharwal, ma'am, for granting me this opportunity to proceed with this. So, without further ado, I would like to start a short introduction of our guest profile. Without 25 years of multifaceted experience spanning academia, administration, and the pharmaceutical industry, Professor Dr. Dharmendra Ahuja, sir, is a distinguished figure in the field of pharmaceutical sciences. Currently, he serves as the principal mentor at m.pharm Software under the Bureau for Health and Education Status Upliftment and is actively involved in shaping the future of pharmaceutical education and research. In his esteemed career, Professor Ahuja sir holds the position of Director of Pharmaceutical Sciences at JV Women's University in Jaipur, Rajasthan, where he also serves on the Board of Management. His commitment to fostering change is evident in a role as a mentor of for change under the Niti Aayog Government of India, where he guides initiatives to upliftment education and healthcare standards in India. Professor Ahuja's vast experience includes being an empaneled assessor for the National Assessment and Accreditation Council NEC, ensuring the highest quality in education and pharmacy practices. Additionally, he has served as an ex-fellow in the Department of Planning, Government of Rajasthan, and under the Ministry of Human Resources Development, MHRD, Government of India, playing a key role in policy and education reforms. His outstanding contributions have been recognized and awarded by prominent dignitaries, including the Health Minister and the Women and Child Development Minister of the Government of Rajasthan, as well as the Mayor of Jaipur. Professor Ahuja Sir is a patron member of Indian Pharmaceutical Association and has made significant contributions through his multiple patents and numerous publications in the reputed journals. A visionary leader and an educator, Professor Ahuja Sir continues to drive excellence and innovation in the pharmaceutical sector through his dedicated mentorship and research efforts. It is with a great satisfaction and pride that we declare that we have exceeded 1,800 registrants globally, showcasing an impressive diversity of countries. Significant attendees, as noted from nations include India, Bangladesh, Burkina Faso, Egypt, Ethiopia, Germany, Indonesia, Iraq, Iran, Jamaica, Kenya, Malaysia, South Africa, Sri Lanka, Syria, Oman, UAE. We are deeply moved by the substantial and varied response we have garnered. Our heartfelt gratitude is extended to each person who has taken a moment to participate in this significant event. Thank you for all joining us today. Let's make this webinar an insightful, enriching experience for everyone involved in this. We have our esteemed keynote speaker, Professor Dr. Dharmendra Ahuja sir with us. Welcome, sir. Your insights would be highly valued, and I would appreciate if you could present them in a speech, sir. Over to you, sir.
So, first of all, I would like to thank uh, SPSR for inviting me for this session. Of course, Sasi Alok sir, Monika Sabharwal ma'am, and Junaid sir, and the team of SPSR who have invited me to deliver this session. Basically, before starting the session, I would like to highlight that, see, we are in a transition phase. 4 years ago, we have seen a COVID phase. Now, one more transition phase is going on, that is education transition. Earlier, we used to study through books and other printed materials. But now it's a transition time. If you will see nowadays, students are studying more through the YouTube videos or other tools they are using. And now it's a time where changes are going on very fast, and very soon you will see a broad application of artificial intelligence in every sector of education. As we are discussing here, application of AI in pharma education. And in pharma, particularly, we will be discussing pharmacology software like m.pharm and physiology software like Physio. So I'll be sharing my PPT first, and which will be followed. We will try to see some actual application of AI, which will really ignite our mind and all the teachers, all the students' mind, whosoever is attending this session, that how they can make learning so interesting and so engaging for the students. So first I'll share the PPT. I hope it is visible, Junaid sir. Yes. Oh,
Yes, sir,
so
totally visible, sir.
thank you. So basically, it is a practical application of artificial intelligence tool in m.pharm software and Physio software. Uh, means actually being associated with this Bureau for Health and Education, I am associated with policy making agencies and animal welfare agencies as well. And the idea behind to initiate and to associate was to prevent cruelty on animals and also to make AI applicable and to make learning more engaging and interesting. So we will see like what is AI. Then we will be seeing that what is virtual experimentation in pharmacology, what are the softwares used, what is this m.pharm, Physio, what is the advantages of virtual pharmacology, virtual physiology. We will try to practice some modules as well. So first of all, we will see what is AI. As you all know that AI is a set of technologies that enables computer to perform a variety of advanced function, including the ability to see, understand, and translate spoken and written language, analyze data, make recommendation. See, there is one misconception, or we can say some misconception is the proper word. AI is being overrated as a magic. Although it's a magic, but it's a application of you can say software techniques at a next level. Means it is a next level software programming. It is not magic, but it is being overrated as magic, and that's why it is being so much it is getting so much hype also. So AI is nothing but AI is also software programming only, but it is a next level of software programming as it is written here. And this application of software programming, see what, if you see the YouTube, what is that? YouTube itself is a software driven technology tool. And you are using that YouTube, means many of students are studying and all. So AI is the next level software driven technology, and you will surely be using although at present also as we are using this m.pharm software, but in future you will see all the teaching facets are being covered through AI driven tools. So this was a brief idea about AI. And when we talk about prevention of cruelty to animals, as we know, in 1960 the act came. And see, in 1960 what they have mentioned in the act, if it is possible to substitute the use of animals by devices such as model, film, chart, book, etc., it should be used. See, in 1960, now we are sitting in 2024. In 1960, there were no videos also, there were no software also. So the basic idea behind that was to prevent cruelty on animals, which is now in the form of softwares. So adhering to those act guideline, this National Medical Commission or Pharmacy Council of India or different regulatory bodies are following their guidelines, and they are recommending to the colleges that you should use alternative methods for performing or to prevent cruelty on animals. So this was basic idea, like what is AI, although you all know, but just to make it little bit more clear that it is not a magic, it's a next level of software programming. Then coming to this Prevention of Cruelty to Animal Act, if you will see, the concept of the act was to prevent cruelty. In 1960, they written model film charts. What is virtual experimentation in pharmacology? Virtual experimentation in pharmacology is to perform, means it will include, it will amalgamate both the things. It will give you AI exposure and it will prevent cruelty on animal. So that is virtual experimentation. This is the need of the hour, because if we talk in sense of COVID also, you must have seen the things which were happening in the time of COVID. And if we go in the deep cause, that was due to nature imbalance. See, God has created human beings, trees, animals, and all these are creatures. If anyone get imbalanced, obviously we will be getting such type of pandemics. So if you will see the root cause, you will see the imbalance. So prevention of cruelty is very much needed. Application of AI is very much needed. So this is the right time, and I congratulate SPSR that they are emphasizing on AI. This is the right time to emphasize AI and to make students, because this will give the students and the teachers advantage to explain and to understand. To both it is useful. Virtual experimentation means doing virtual experimentation with the help of pharmacology, with the help of software and all. So see, now this also has two facets. One is as we most of us are sitting here are pharmacology persons or pharmacy person or medical background persons. So one facet of the software is academic part, which is useful for pharma professional, for medical professional. And another facet of the software part is development, which include HTML, PHP, Python, newer AI driven, you can say programming like React we are using. So that is a one segment that is designing, and another is academic end. So it has two dimensions. What we will be seeing here, because we all sitting here are medical professional, pharma professionals, so we will be seeing the academic part of this particular software as well. So if we talk about history of this software, so means in previous years also many pharmacologists, it is not a one day thing. It has evolved from a longer duration, one by one. It is not it cannot be done in one day, because it's a series of modules. So it is containing around 37 group module, which include around you can say 74 or 75 experiments. So which covers a broad range of pharmacology, physiology modules as well. So if we see the history, in previous year, many pharmacologists came with that softwares. Someone prepared 3-4 modules, someone prepared 2 modules. They circulated it and all. Then more than 100 pharmacologists came together in the banner of Bureau for Health and Education Status Upliftment. I am also part of that. I am also part of those 100 pharmacologists, which include big renowned scientists of pharma profession. So they all came together, and the brand name was registered with Government of India. Trademark registration was done of this m.pharm, and then it was launched by Bureau for Health and Education long ago. It's not a one day thing. And from long many years it is being used now, and at present if we see this these series of module are being used by almost all the AIMS and all. So just a brief idea. And in recent time, if we will say in 2020, Pharmacy Council of India came up with the syllabus, and in syllabus they mentioned this m.pharm. Of course we shared them and all. Then of course, National Medical Commission is also emphasizing on prevention of cruelty on the animals. And so this is not means it was just a history how it came. So to be specific, it's not a one day thing. It has came from and it's not a one pharmacologist or two pharmacologist work. It is covering more than 100 pharmacologist work, and it is covering broad 75 group modules, although few other are also there with 4 module, 10 module, 15 module, and that too at a different level. And because it has a longer, broader range, so it is being used by most of the colleges. If we see the experiments, so I have just listed here just to make you like how much it has grown. See, number of modules are there. Means 37 group modules are mentioned, and in each module, sub modules are there. Suppose if one module name is effect of different drug on frog heart. So it looks one module, but it contains 8 to 10 modules, sub modules, like effect of adrenaline will be there, acetylcholine will be there. So different drugs effect will be there. Similarly, these 37 group module comprise of around 75 big experiments. If you will see further sub specification, it will increase the number. So additionally means this latest version provides you name wise report download and other functions which are very much unique, which have been made applicable by the application of AI. Means every student can download their observation with their name, and different other supportive modules like blood withdrawal and all has been already there. Pharmacy Council of India has recommended, this is 2014 guideline. Then in 2020, they have particularly written this in the pandemic area almost. In ER 2020, if you will see, which came in around 2022 or 21, in the site of Pharmacy Council of India, they mentioned this particular X-Pharm software. Additionally, if you will see on the PCI website, they have there are other things also, means there. So like journals listing is also there. So from Bureau for Health and Education, one more journal is also listed with PCI. They have particularly mentioned Bureau for Health and Education, Journal of Hospital Pharmacy. So National Medical Commission has also came with similar guideline. Additionally, physiology is one more broad domain which was needing means attention, and the Bureau has taken initiative to particularly concentrate on this also, and that particular software is named as Physio, and PCI and NMC both have mentioned virtual experimentation for physiology also. Because see, nowadays one very interesting thing is happening. Few companies have came with pharmacology experimentation with just a mere we can say financial point of view, or that's all. Because you see, not only pharmacology, in physiology also animal are being treated, means animal cruelty is happening. Similarly, in animal dissection also animal cruelty is coming, being done. So when you will see the Bureau's action, we have came with pharmacology also, we have came with physiology also, we have came with animal dissection software also, that is b.pharm. So our broad aim is not to earn money. Our broad aim is to prevent cruelty and to provide a good alternative to the colleges. So if you will see with others, they are particularly when they saw that okay, the money is being earned and they are coming particularly for pharmacology with few modules, still it will take 10 years for them to reach to this level of modules which Bureau is providing in pharmacology itself. And physiology also at present not much are there, and physiology modules are named as Physio. Similarly, although in today's session I will not be sharing that dissection software also, that is named as b.pharm. So the basic point is to prevent cruelty on the animals and to provide latest AI application understanding opportunity to the students. So physiology modules are number of physiology modules are there. Similarly, one more b.pharm is there. So we have tried to completely prevent this cruelty to the animals, and this is not today's. These all are from last, you can say from 15-16 year. All these developed one, means broader range are available to colleges, and I thank to all the AIMS, Pharmacy Council of India, National Medical Commission for helping us to making it mandatory and to increasing its range to all the colleges and all. For whom it is for nursing, medical, physiotherapy, of course, pharmacy, because pharmacists, see, we pharmacists we are calling, if any pharmacists are listening, then they are calling them pharmacist. So pharmacy and medical science basically have a major branch, pharmacology and physiology. So this is very much useful, this m.pharm and physio for them. What are the advantages? Like it, first of all, animals cruelty is reduced. Secondly, you can perform the modules in a very short time. Additionally, if you will see, there is not much maintaining cost in, if you will maintain an animal house, that requires a lot of pain and all. So additionally, all the reports are can be saved in your system and you can use them later on also. So there are several advantages of this virtual pharmacology, virtual physiology, virtual dissection. If you will see on Bureau's website, you will see broad range of animal experimentation, which covers m.pharm for pharmacology, physio for physiology, digifrog for dissection. Additional AI tools are also there. Different AI tools are there, which have been amalgamated. So this was about one intro of the m.pharm, physio, AI, and then prevention of cruelty. Now we will try to see some we will try to perform some experimentation. So I'll just share one login page. See, this is the login page of the software. We will try to perform some modules experimentation, and it is not, it is very easy. In simply in Google, you write down m.pharm software, you will get this page. So first search result will come this only. And if in fact you can see the love of the pharmacologist towards this software, when you will write experimental pharmacology, first 10 search, or you can say first 15 search result will be of m.pharm, 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 m.pharm. So much it is being loved by pharmacologists. You can simply in your Google, you can write down experimental pharmacology software. First 15 result will be of m.pharm. Similarly, you can write practical pharmacology software. So now we will come to this experiment part. I'll just enter one. This is the login page. I'll just enter one sample ID and password here. So I have entered one demo ID, means sample ID. So we have logged in the software. Now we will try to perform some experiments here. The commonly done experiment is on frog heart. So we will see that one. Effect of different drugs on frog heart. It has been made easy to understand. It is not like means students are getting delay, means so much complication and all. It is easy to understand and easy to perform as well. So this is the performance interface of the software. See, this is the isolated heart simulation which has been done here. This is the Sterling heart lever. This is for water pouring. So this is, we have kept simulation type of setup here. And if all other things are there, like instruction part is there, what like visual is there where they can see how to dissect and all. And then simply they can see the effect of different drugs. Suppose we are clicking on epinephrine. I will just click here, inject drug. So you can see we are able to see the effect on frog heart. Earlier, the heart rate was 65, which has increased to 75. We can stop it here if you want to, like it has stopped. We can once again, suppose I want to save this report. So I will click here, save. See, it has been downloaded here. So my report has been downloaded. My graph has been downloaded here. See, this is the graph which I have just prepared. that can be downloaded here. Just 1 minute. This is the just I have performed one drug response that was epinephrine. So I can save it in my system. I can take printout of it. Similarly, I can perform these different drugs are there. So this is the one module, but it contains 9-10 sub modules. Similarly, when I will complete it, I can create my observation table. I can write all my readings. I can enter my name also, like I am entering Dharmendra Ahuja. I will download, I will enter all the responses here, adrenaline or whatsoever. And then I can save download option. So see, this has been downloaded also. I'll just show you. This is the downloaded report. This is my downloaded, what you call observation table. So like this can also be done. Just 1 minute. I will just share again. I think share screen has stopped. So just 1 minute. So means we can see similarly number of experiment as we were seeing this effect of different drug on frog heart. So what we have seen, like we were able to see the response. We were able to download the graph. We were able to download the name with the observation table. Similarly, we can perform for other drug, like suppose we are performing for norepinephrine. Similarly, we will inject drug. So now we can see the effect of norepinephrine is there. If I want to save, I can use this button. If I want to see the create my observation table, I can use this button. And if I want to see the results, I can use this button. This is the results of all the drugs. And suppose similar, this practical can be done in examination mode also. I will just show you. Suppose I am going back here. Now I'll see the same module in examination mode. I'll click here that examination mode, same module. Sample drugs on frog heart. See now in this examination mode, you will not see the instructions and other, because now you are saying to the student that you perform, you have learned, now you perform. So drug name will also not be visible. See sample 1, sample 2, sample 3. Now at the day of exam, faculty can ask the student, okay, you inject sample drug, check the response and let me know what drug it is. So see now I have entered sample drug 2. Now you are able to see only basal heart rate and the heart rate which has been affected. So faculty can ask the student to identify the drug which it could be. So this is the examination mode. Similarly, means one more additional feature is there. Suppose if any faculty want to take Viva recording and other things, like why suppose why voice quiz they want to take student to student. So that has also been added. In that case, if you want a particular voice response from a student, although that is, I must say that is not needed also, because that is Pharmacy Council of India is saying you take Viva personally, and NMC is saying, but that is one additional feature. So for that you can click here and you will get teacher login and student login. From there you can particularly take student wise Viva and other quizzes. And although this is a common thing which you can see in all normal examination mode, which is there in your institutional MIS or other things. So basically the technical, the understandable part was the performance of the practical, the simulation and the examination, which was just containing unknown sample. So, and student name wise report download. So Viva is, we can say, just an additional feature. So similarly, this was a isolated tissue experiment. Similarly, intact animal, you can see all these experiments are there. Suppose we will try to see one more intact animal experiment here as well. This is the intact animal experiment. So all the introduction, observe, all buttons are there where you principle, when you will click principle, you will see the principle. This is the, I have opened another module, that is Rotarod, study of muscle relaxant activity with the help of Rotarod apparatus. So this is the Rotarod apparatus principle. Now we will see the experiment part. So very simple instructions are there. Then student can administer the drug and student can perform the practical. We will see this one more experiment because this is on intact animal. That previous one was on, you can say, isolated tissue, and this one is on intact animal. So in this one, basically we used to see the muscle strength, and that is measured by the falling time of the animals. So this is the Rotarod apparatus, and we will see the falling time of animals in it. See, 3 rods are moving. 3 animals are moving on the rod, and we will see their falling time. One group is of vehicle treated and another is of drug treated. So whatsoever falling time we will observe and we will mention in our observation table. So we have to see, like, when they are falling down from the rod. That's why it is called Rotarod experiment. See, the middle one has fallen at 50. You can see now this recording has also stopped when the animal fallen. At the same moment, the counter has stopped. So whatsoever we have, whatsoever recording has been done in the counter, we will enter here 52, 50, 55. Free riding was number of time they have ridden completely on the rod. So 1, 2. Whatsoever we will write here. Now see, I have written it here, but now when I will click on observation table, see my readings are visible here. Now suppose as a student I have performed this. So my readings are visible here. Now what I'll do, I'll enter my name here, Dharmendra Ahuja. And I'll just click on download button. See, the report has been downloaded here. Similarly, you can, it has been downloaded as PDF. You can save it wherever. Now this same experiment is available in examination mode also. So in examination mode, what will happen? Similarly, as we have seen in that frog hut, the drug name will not be visible. So likewise, number of modules are there, and very difficult latest, you can say, that is frog hut. You can say this bioassays 3.4 point PD2 value calculation, PA2 value calculation. Those are considered to be the most toughest modules, like shield plot method. All have been made simple, easy to understand in this one. Just the student have to follow the instruction, they have to click, they have to create the graph. So they can perform a broad range. What I have seen, like I should not say, but few substandard softwares are also available with other names, and they are not covering complete modules also. And so I think we should avoid them and we should stick to the oldest and the name which is already being used, which is recommended by PCI. And simply in Google, you write down pharmacology experimentation. So this was the things. Means although it's a big range of experiments, so if I'll explain one by one, it requires me to 72 to 80 hours to explain all these modules, because it has evolved in last more than 20 years. So it is not a one day thing. Now after 20, Junaid sir and me and you all are sitting when it has evolved from 20 years. So number of things are there. And one more thing, like regularly we are adding more and more modulities and modules in it. Like recently this AI driven things have been added, through which you can name wise Viva recording, name wise downloading of reports, and various other things have been added. Although National Medical Commission or PCI are not emphasizing on Viva recording, so that is just an additional feature. In normal experimentation, you can take these all the experiments, and as I have shown you that exam mode, the unknown drug name will not be visible. And the beauty is it is covering all module at a deeper level. So that is one more thing. Now this was the explanation of and how to use the software. Similarly, physiology software is also there with the name of Physio. In that also, in Google, you will write X Physio. You will get that login page and that physiology modules. Although in case of pharmacy, pharm.d course is having a physiology experimentation. And in medical also, medical, they are having more role of Physio. And in pharmacy, if we see, pharm.d courses are having narrow muscle experiments and all. We will try to see that. Means additionally, one more, that one YouTube channel of this particular software is there, where it has been, all the modules have been explained one by one by the experts. So I'll just open that YouTube channel also. Like I have explained you one or two module here. You can see all the modules explanation one by one in that YouTube channel. So I'll just stop share here and we will go to that YouTube channel of m.pharm and Physio. Yeah, I have open a common normal YouTube page. There simply, if you will write down Bureau for Health and Education Status Upliftment, so you will get its one channel that this has been recently launched. Earlier, it was available. It is means one more Vimeo is there. Through Vimeo also you can have a look on all the modules. And in this one, all modules have been explained actually. So we were talking about physiology. So physiology, like playlists are there. So pharmacology playlist is there. Physiology playlist is there. Now I am opening the physiology playlist here. Although this physiology modules.
ClickUp is an all-in-one productivity
Just 1
software
minute.
where you can manage everything and anything related to your work.
Just
Your
1
doc
minute. So in physiology, like different modules are there. This explain how to perform. Actually, one by one, it explain all the modules. If you will see in pharmacy students are mainly just one. Yeah, pharmacy students are having physiology modules in their pharm.d syllabus, Doctor of Pharmacy syllabus. So these neuromuscle experiment, gastrocnemius muscle, sciatic nerve experiments are there in their pharm.d. There also it is mentioned that it should be performed using alternative things. So pharmacy colleges can use it physiology there, and medical colleges are having their complete broad physiology subject and a number of modules. In physiology also, it is containing around 72 modules. So, and these are the YouTube channels from there student can understand. Similarly, Vimeo is another platform. Number of platforms are there. Earlier these videos were mainly available on Vimeo. So if you will see on the bureau page also, there is one Vimeo link, showcase page link. I'll just show you. If you will see the m.pharm page, there is one at the bottom, it is there how to perform. So this is the Vimeo showcase. Mainly this Vimeo showcase is being used there. All the modules are explained one by one. So means faculties can give this Vimeo showcase link. It is there on the web page itself. So they can understand one by one all the modules. So this I additionally shown this like how you can see how to perform the modules and all. So similarly, we are providing easy to understand user manual when any colleges are using this one. So this all has evolved from a long journey, and one by one, we have added all the things. So this was from my side, like what is m.pharm, what is Physio, what is AI, what is prevention of cruelty to animals, and of course, all above, we as a human being should think of animals also, and should think of students also, like how we can give more interactive learning to them. So AI should be applied in our learning so that they can get a better insight of each and every subject. So thanks a lot to SPSR team for inviting me to deliver. Recently in APTI, similar invitation was there, and actually it is a need of our that SPSR is doing or APTI has done. See, I just before accepting the invitation, I saw the SPSR channel, and their videos were their sessions were mainly on application of AI, which is very much needed. Similarly, before accepting APTI invitation, I just interact with them, and I thought they are also applying a modern technology. See, conventional things we have studied pharmacology a lot. Now, I was there in APTA, so I thought that I saw all the sessions were on modernization of education. So I will request all the educators also that they should now go for modernization of education. And of course, prevention of cruelty is always needed to make this nature balance. So this was from my side. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Uh, Thank you so much, sir. It was nothing sort of exceptional. Of course, you're right, sir. We don't have to follow the old conventional methods. There has to be some alternatives.
Advancement should be
Particular advancement should be there, and particular in context to that, X-Farm has played a key role. I myself use in because we have pharm.d in our institution. So definitely I use it, and I can tell you how important it is as an alternative for animal experimentation. And thank you for giving insights. And the channel you said, the explanation of animals, I was also not aware of it. Maybe the more people will get aware of it now because
Correct.
SPSR is having a broad range internationally as well. Sir, we have received a few questions, so I will go through 2, 3 of them. So first of all, one question was, sir, are there any specific regulatory or ethical considerations when using AI tools in pharma education, especially in terms of data privacy and security?
Yes, of course. PCI and all the regulatory bodies are basically following the guidelines. See, the need of the software is because prevention of cruelty on animal act is under is controlling the things. Similarly, AI is very much needed, and number of laws like plagiarism checking law and different other law has been UGC is coming with different laws to prevent the copying of material and all. So already plagiarism checking rules and everything is there on University Grant Commission website and all. And it is increasing day by day because nowadays, simply speaking, now this Bureau for Health and Education is having the trademark of m.pharm. Now this saves them their name. Otherwise, if any law will not be there, anyone can copy and all. So this is the intellectual property rights, and PCI, UGC, all are coming with newer and newer laws in that direction.
Well, thank you for this one, sir. One more question we are having that how do these AI-based platforms help in stimulating real-world scenarios such as drug formulation or physiological responses?
Yeah, very right, very right. So drug formulation is another range. Physiology, we have already seen for physiology experiment. This Physio is also there. Similar other efforts are being made by other developers also. Whereas drug formulation is concerned, drug formulation, few modules are there like for dissolution study, few software tools are available. One Bharati Vidyapeeth group have long ago, 15 years ago, they created one tool for dissolution study. So similar tools are available in every facet. In drug designing also, you will see different software, Chem Sketch, Chem Draw is there. So AI has evolved a lot, and it has now applications are there in every facet of drug designing, drug formulation, drug application, pharmacology, physiology, even animal dissection, which is also a associated thing for us. So in all these things, different softwares and different modules are coming.
Well, thank you so much, sir. With that, we are concluding today's session, and today's webinar has already highlighted the transformative potential of AI tools in pharma education and how these platforms like XForm software or XPhysio software are revolutionizing the way students, educators, and professionals engage with pharmaceutical sciences and physiology. So, as AI continues to integrate into various sectors of healthcare, education, it's clear that such use of advanced technologies will play a crucial role in the future, bridging knowledge gaps, customizing learning experiences, and improving educational outcomes. So we all encourage all educators and students to explore these AI tools in their academic framework, as they hold immense promise for the future of pharma education and health sector as a whole. So I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to our esteemed speaker, Professor Dr. Dharmendra Ahuja, sir, for taking time for his valuable contributions, and to all participants for their engagement and insightful questions. Also, I would also deeply thankful to Dr. Shashi Alok, sir, National President SPSR, for honoring us with his presence. I would also express our appreciation to our convener, Mrs. Monika Sabharwal, ma'am, for her pivotal role in organizing this event. So we are having gratitude to all the SPSR team members behind as well as in front also. We are grateful for the significant involvement 70th SPSR webinar. So once again, thank you to esteemed speakers, sir, and all the attendees for making this event a success. Once again, we look forward to your continued engagement in future discussions. Stay connected, stay innovative, and together, let's continue to enhance healthcare outcomes for all. So we all invite you for our forthcoming 71st SPSR International Webinar on natural basic polymeric delivery systems, enhancing therapeutic efficacy in pharmaceutical sciences. So our esteemed speaker will be Dr. Najwa Muhammad, Associate Professor, Department of Pharmaceutical Technology, Industry, Faculty of Pharmacy, University of Cyberjaya, Selangor, Malaysia. So the restrictions will be, the link will be in the description box. So have a wonderful day ahead. Once again, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. It was
Thank
indeed
you,
a
Amit.